We finally back. Are we finally back? Testing, testing. Test, test. You are here, Greg. Can y'all hear me? Okay. So, their update absolutely cooked all. Let's see.
Lizard.
So that's the word. At least I heard it. I don't know if y'all heard it. But it absolutely cooked my multi-stream and my vertical scene. So I don't have a vertical scene no more. It's done. It's gone. I had to go re-download Autumn multi whatever it was called. I had to go do that, and hopefully I can rebuild my vertical scenes tomorrow. But they're gone for today. So all of it's gone. All my overlays, everything is gone. So I'm gonna have to get back and do everything. But I'll just fix it tomorrow. I already posted something on TikTok saying I won't be streaming there. So it'll be all right. But I'm assuming, because what OBS told me is that there was two things that I have in my OBS that was outdated, and that was the vertical overlay, and it was also the multi-stream alert, so I can see who follows and all that stuff. So it just cooked all of that. It's done. It's gone. So, but it's all good. Since I don't go to the gym tomorrow, I should have time tonight to fix, or tonight I should have time tomorrow night to fix it. So that is going to be the goal as far as that goes. But I'm just glad that everything else seems to be working. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, so we should be okay. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, so I'll look over that. I'll look over the changes and stuff in a little bit. I'll get all my other docs and plugins back, because the only plugins I have right now is my multi-chat, and my multi whatever. So I'm gonna have to re-download the vertical scenes and all that stuff, but I can do all that. I should have time to do that tomorrow before stream. So screw vertical overlays. Let's do some Horizontal overlays, wink, wink. I'll bend you horizontal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I agree with taking the time later to go through all the changes, especially since you're already to discuss the other changes as well. I agree. So, without further ado, it's 8 o'clock. Let's get into some gameplay, and this is it is what it is. It's just gonna be Twitch and YouTube tonight, no TikTok. It is what it is. But I will ask this: does it at least look better? Like, because I've been told that that the Twitch streams have been lagging, stuttering a little bit, been more of a delay than normal. So hopefully it at least looks better. But I mean, I guess y'all won't really know until we get into some gameplay. So it's smoother right now. Okay. Okay. So it kind of, all right. I wasn't here, so I don't know. I was gone for a bit. That is true. At least the intro was. Okay. So let's get into some gameplay, and then that would be the true test. Also, let me know, if y'all don't mind, also let me know how the audio is doing as far as if it's too loud or too quiet. Because I know before we were in the yellow and hitting red at times, but right now we're half of the green bar. So just let me know if I need to make adjustments as well. But like I said, let's get through it. Let's, shoot the gun a little bit. Let's do all that stuff, and then we'll go from there. So this is all the stuff that, they don't tell you about being a streamer. This is all the stuff that they don't tell you about. What I'm doing, yeah. I mean, I don't know, because this was like it wasn't like an iPhone update, right? Like a 12.1.3, right? It was a new update. It was 32. So they went from, whatever they were at 31 point whatever, and they went to 32. Normally it's not this bad. Normally I have to adjust my audios and tweak them and change it back to the defaults, and you got to tweak this, that, and the third. But this drastic update going to 31 whatever to 32, it ruined it. It messed up a lot of stuff, but it shouldn't be too hard to fix. It should be fine, because setting up the vertical isn't all that daunting, if you will. So the huge boulder blocks the way. That's right, we got it. Leon outran a boulder and he didn't breathe that hard. I'm just saying. I'm compared, yeah, I am. Because when Leon is the GOAT, he is, but Leon has outran multiple boulders. You didn't. All he says, yeah, when he did his little corkscrew flip. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? That's all right, because I have a self-defense pistol. Oh, you bitch. Will you take the survival knife? mean, yeah, sure. But, I mean, was that the only thing? I mean, yeah, the room was green. The room was green, so I'm assuming. Really? Huge spiderweb blocks the door. That's wild that we had to do that. That's absolutely wild. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know what I mean? It does make sense. It does make sense. What's up, Goku? Oh, Goku, just so you know as well, as I know you wasn't here earlier, and you also wasn't here for the whole Twitch crashing twice and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I will be having a talk about some stuff that is going to change next to the end of the stream. It's going to take place around 10 or 10:15, and I'm just letting you know. And yeah, the double, it was back to back. Yeah, I updated OBS, and then it just deleted all of my vertical everything and some of my docs. I'm gonna have to go get back, but I'll fix all that tomorrow. I didn't want to miss stream, but we got it fixed. It looks like it's pretty stable. The bandwidth is kind of bouncing a lot, but I mean that's to be expected. But there will be a talk later on this afternoon. So, what am I missing? So that's the door that we came through. Oh, the map. Excuse me. But yeah, the back-to-back crash was crazy. I think we have made every room green so far. I think. Will this be my first 100% game? Alright, so we got some stuff in here too. Nothing in this corner. That would be wild, right? What y'all trying to get? Ooh. Ah. Now I'll see. There's a part of me that I was going to try to roll the thing again just to make sure. Flame torches. Is that what? I'm not picturing what you thought when you said flame tortoise. I don't know why I thought about triflusion, right? I don't know. That's where my mind went. I didn't have enough time. GG on the catch, boys. GG's. Well, I'm just saying when he said Greg flame tortoise, that's just where my mind went. What? I'm not exactly sure who that is. I'm winging this. I'm not going. Space Ace from Kiss. Oh. I see. So maybe I'll do this. No, I'll see what I gotta do. I'll see what I gotta do. Legit. Wikipedia has it right away. I still. Yeah. He had a brain bleed apparently. Oh my goodness, dude. How old was he? Yeah, you gotta be careful with Wiki. But I know that 74. I mean, I feel like nowadays that's kind of old, but I also feel like that's not old at all. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm standing right in front of it. Because when they were our age, yeah, that is true. And also, I mean, the 80s were crazy. Boy, this damn camera. Jill, stop it. You motherfucker. Thank you. Yeah, Vaughn, I agree with you. I truly do. I just hope there wasn't no suffering, man. I don't really know how brain bleeds work. I don't know if they're like, you know, you feel all of it or, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to pick that up. Know where that goes. Even though in real life, I don't think you'd be able to do that. That looks like brass and steel, and you're not supposed to combine metals like that. So that is a big no-no. But it could, I guess, technically, it could be aluminum or something. I gotta remember where that crank. Yeah, essentially, I gotta remember where that crankshaft goes because I don't. Something definitely goes right there. I don't know what. Something does. I mean, obviously, but no, I'm just pointing out the obvious here, but still, I know something goes right there. Nah, I don't feel like we have to save it. Yeah, I think every room so far is green, guys. Yeah, so it's not up. It's definitely this way. It's somewhere this way, for sure. Assuming that all I had to do was put that one piece on it and then put it back in. Assuming. Making all them statements. Assuming? Why oh, there's another boulder. GG. Jill, opened it. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't get a second notification. It's alright. You don't have to apologize, man. We all been catching it. It's all good. Thank you for being here all the same. A series of flashing buttons. Press 1. Which button will you press? 3. 1. 2. 4. Nothing's happening. What? So 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. Has been restored. Let's go. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this.
Yeah, you couldn't. Everything going on, you ain't catching me in no
Have
cave,
any idea
brother.
as to what might be at the bottom?
Tell you that right
There's
now.
only one way to find out.
Couldn't be me. Could not be me, brother.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Kyle's got that big ass magnum he gonna send me. What the hell, Barry? A pile of sandbags. I like how there's just an item box here. Just a randomly placed item box. That's not suspicious at all. I don't exactly know why that area is still red. Well, we down here, we don't even have a light. Yep, that's all I needed to see. Some kind of mechanical hook. The hook is stuck And Ooh. Can you not? Why they being like that? You know what I mean? Apparently there's an item in here somewhere. Wow. And I would have missed this stuff too. I didn't think I was going to be able to climb up here like that. But way to go, Jill. Parkour. Cool. And now it's green. Materials. Start it up. Now I wonder why I would have to do that. I wonder if I got to go back to the ladder now. What kind of lever? Pull it? Oh, because I ain't went far enough. So what does this even do? Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to go find some GG on the catch, John. I'm gonna have to go find something to put in there, I'm assuming. I don't know. That's just what I'm assuming. Right?
Barry!
That's cold. That's cold. Thank you. Ain't no problem. All right, I guess I gotta push this box in her. Okay. What the hell is that? And how did it survive? You know what? I'm not gonna ask that question. Will you take the broken flamethrower? Sure. So I'm still missing something here, though. Gotta be something around the item box then, maybe, right? All right, this game's got me stumped right this second because I don't know. There's literally nothing here to pick up. Unless I'm blind, which I am. Waste, I mean, yeah, I don't know what I could be missing, chat. Does anybody in chat know? Question mark? Nada. Fair enough. Dude, I don't want. I'm not seeing anything myself. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see nothing shiny on the ground. And I don't want this to be the only room. Damn. I'm gonna try to put the broken flamethrower in there. There it is. We figured it out. We figured it out, you know what I'm saying? Cause I smart. Oh, what is this? Yeah, you can go ahead and miss me with this. I see a bunch of dolls, and Greg is good. Greg is real good. I do not like dolls. All right, this is another place I don't really see anything. Clip is ready. Yeah, exact right. see, nah, you got me fucked up. Now I gotta go in water? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I can't shoot the gun. Brother, ugh. It's still red. Oh. Take the jewelry box. It's still red. Examine. A user open it. A stone ring. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Mess them snakes up, man. You got to. Dude. Progenitor virus. Administrator. Jessica, administrator virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation, virus fusion, negative action disposed. Lisa, administrative virus type B, plasmalizing of tissues during cell activation, virus fusion, positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observe constant result. Status continue productive observation. George action terminated November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we could escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? Oh, that's sad. Oh my God, that's sad. I found mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find mom. Have to give face back to mother. What? I got mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attached her face to me so she doesn't go away because mom said when I meet her without her face. November 17th, 1967. But I'm assuming the seven's missing, the whatever number is missing. From inside box, sent a mommy, maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Still rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Okay, why? Oh, so it doesn't go that high up, so maybe there's something up here too. That was a hard read. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all know my English don't English, sir. Dude, I'm still pissed about that one room. If that is the only red room we have left, I am going to be distraught because everything else is green. Yeah, except for that one room. And apparently I ain't been over there to the left yet. Hold on. Oh, we're back here. And I'm pretty sure I already know what we got to do here as well. pretty sure I'm done with the crank. That's about what I thought. Probably should save it, but you know, YOLO. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be doing, but I guess we need to make our way back to the house. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Dude, even back then, this game is creepy. Whenever, obviously, I know I'm playing the HD version, so it is a little different. But point being is that it is. Oh, locked onto a different one. Sorry. I'm so upset, chat. Like, for real. That one damn room. Because I think we've taken out all enemies. I have no idea if we got all the files or not. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea if we have all files or not. But I do know that we have a lot of stuff. Yo, it's taking me exactly where I thought we needed to go. But I mean, if that's the only red room, I mean, we looked everywhere. So, I mean, obviously we both missed it, but it's not from the lack of trying, because we did try. I think. I might be confused now. How y'all doing, YouTube? I see y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Oh yeah, this is gonna make getting back there a lot quicker. Hurry, Vaughn. Oh, never mind. I thought you didn't have any Pokeballs. So I thought you was gonna miss it. You missed it anyways. No. Yeah, I had to put Pokey in front of that. Still failed? That's crazy. So this is like literally everything is green, dude. Except for that one area. We could not find what was missing, man. Damn. I know. I'm hoping we can get back there, but I don't know. I don't know if we're like next to end. I honestly have no idea. So we're just, there's no typewriter. Oh, well, GG. Oh, they gave me an item box. Let's go. May have been just a collectible anyway. I mean, maybe, but dude, if I miss one room because of a collectible, I'm gonna be distraught. Like, for real. But I mean, hey, I don't know. We'll see. It ain't over yet. You know what I mean? It ain't over just yet. Okay, this room's already green. Okay, we're right back in the cave system, so... Okay, we're still green. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. Unless it was another... Well, I couldn't climb up anywhere. I literally went around the whole edge, everything that looked climbable. I went up spamming A. But y'all gonna do it to me too, huh? All right, I'm just gonna, this might be another one. Let's attach to this room up under.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down.
That's
I
right.
didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
That's right. Jill standing on business. Is that mommy's face?
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Give Barry back the gun. We like Barry. We like Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
I mean, start shooting whenever you ready, Captain. Whenever you ready, Barry. Nope, too close. There you go, Barry. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yep, nope. Push. Hurry. What is going on, chat? Oh. Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. A family picture. It's a letter to my Lisa. Oh, so that was Lisa. I don't know the last name, but that was Lisa. Day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting farther away. The shots given to me by men in white coat or clothes made some of mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrients. When they gave me the shots, mommies can think straight. When they give me the shots, mommies can think straight, but mommies shocked and sad because mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and daddy, what your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. our chance to escape is the next time when we go to the lab together, we'll both pretend that we are both unconscious. And when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Trevor? Damn, and we already found the other Trevor too. Dang, a whole family, dude. That's crazy. Barry, where you at?
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
So just like that, you ain't mad no more? You know what? Whatever, ain't none of my business. Hey, it's green. Cool, it's green. As of right now, Chad, is just one little spot. There's a wolf. I have that medallion. I have the wolf medallion. I just gotta find an item box. It won't budge. Yeah, I gotta go back to the item box and take out the medallions. Because I had the medallions. I just didn't know what to do with said medallions. Watch, Barry gonna be gone. He already left this place. Oh, he's still standing guard. It's a man's world. It's almost stuck in my head. I guess it's not really a song, it's like an intro to like a TV series. I don't know if I need both medallions or just one, so I'm gonna bring both of them anyway. Go ahead and save it too. Something's telling me to save it. Let's go ahead and get that done as well. I ain't gonna lie, I thought the game crashed for me saving it just now. I was about to say, bro. Is it the night of crashes? And the reason why I unequipped the shotgun, because apparently you run faster when you don't have a firearm in your hand. Pistol, shotgun, grenade launcher, whatever, right? Apparently you run faster. Also, who climbs down ladders in Resident Evil? Leon and Chris and everybody else just jumps down ladders nowadays. Jill need to get with the time. I don't think she jumps up. She don't jump down ladders in 3, does she? 3 remake, does she jump down ladders? I'm not sure. Thought there were wolves on the front of that thing over there. Gotta love them graphics. Yep, and just like that, we are no longer worried about running fast. Imagine. Well, I guess this is like well, this stuff was built like 1960 or whatever, or whenever this was built. But imagine how much it would cost to build something like this nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, do y'all ever play games like that and think about that? Because I do. I'm genuinely curious how much it would cost to build something like this nowadays. Just, it's crazy to me, Chuck. Absolutely crazy. Why is it? Why was there kerosene over there? Couldn't imagine the cost. Dude, this got to be outrageous, right? Like, it has to be like I think like you talking about close to $1 billion, I would assume. Or hell, well, the amount of stuff they got going on, probably more than $1 billion. So we have two of them discs now. Something tells me I probably should go up and get the other one. Dang. Vaughn, you might want to give up on the great balls, homie. The great balls just don't seem to be working. Get off me. I mean, my trip, I guess I'm tripping, but it look like. Okay, this room is still red too. 500 billion plus. Not so great. Balls, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. But yeah, man, it like you talking about. Yeah, Yeah, like you said, I can't even imagine. VACT researcher note: there's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic uh, com- composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VX. Its speed and amazing muscular development are practically noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since the tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Head. That dangerous and precise prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I was about to say, I have no idea about any of that, Chief. No idea about any of that. Dude, it's still red. Maybe the computer. Oh, so yeah, it just says the same thing. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know how to get into that computer. Slide the symbol representing power area is carved into the lock. It's locked. Okay, so both of them doors are locked, so I only got one more choice. That's where I came from. That's the only choice we have left. I hope that we find a map soon, because we need one. Loosen the door locks. Now, if you can release the locks on the... Oh, that'll take me back outside, probably. That's probably the... That door was kind of loud. There's some kind of switch. Press it. No, not yet. Memo on the message board catches your attention. Lungs, whatever that is, liver, stomach, large intestine, small intestines, colon. There's something scribbled on the note to use the electronic door plus the initials in alphabetical order. What? Place the initials in alphabetical order. Edie Fisher. There's a name. Edie Fisher. Clark. David. Alex. There's a name written Alex. Clark. And I mean that's alphabetical order, I think. Part of it is glowing red. Yeah, his colon is. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it is glowing red. What does any of this mean? Yes, so we get it. Oh my goodness. Was that like the esophagus or something? Alex. All right, did I do? I'm assuming I did that right. Dude, I don't know. I have no idea. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Don't go nowhere. All right, I'm back. Researcher's letter. My dearest Ada, the chair stream W. You already know what time it is, Pickled. How you doing, man? By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room, then activate the self-destruction system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log in to the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement, level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. A road. Hold on. A road integrinogram, a Rio intergram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. What the fuck is that? Chat, what is that? What? Chilling out and gaming. I saw that you started streaming yesterday and just ended it. Well, yeah, well, what happened was that YouTube was down, so when I tried to send it to YouTube, it crashed OBS. Because YouTube went down for a short minute or however long. Then I tried to stream tonight, and Twitch crashed yesterday two times, crashed 2 times today as soon as I started, so I updated OBS, and I lost all my vertical stuff, so I've been catching hell as far as streaming goes here lately. I need to look up what that is because I have no earthly idea. So hold on. I'm not even gonna sit here and flex. I don't know what a road genogram. Yeah, I don't even know how to fucking say that word, let alone what it is. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. So I need to go back real quick. He said right here, the system using my name and your name as the password. Okay, so username. Is John. Password is Ada. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on, man, but it is what it is. That's the part of streaming that nobody tells you. John Ada. So, all right, so hold on. I also got to look up what this is. ROENT. GEN. No, yeah, GENO. Yeah. The thing is, the thing I just seen was rib cages. All right, hold up.
Rentgenogram.
That's how you say that word.
Rentgenogram.
Okay, light image on sensitive screens, allowing for various medical. You know what? We're just gonna come back to this later because I got the other stuff I need. We'll be lurking, can still hear you. All right, Vine. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to come back and do that one later, but we got the other one ready. Pickled, how you been doing though? Hope that you've been doing good. I know you said you're just chilling and gaming right now, but I hope you've been doing good. Yeah, he ain't make it. What was this room? I can't remember what was in this room. This wasn't the room with the... Yes, it was. So, whoops. So we got John. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. John. And then password is Ada. Yeah, I'm doing good. Got a job interview next week, finally. Be able to upgrade. May set up. If I get it, I hope that you do get it, man. I fell asleep again. It's all good. Basement door lock operation, select floor. Permission denied. Try entering password. I'm just gonna. Hold up. What? Yeah, man, I hope you get it. Okay. It's all good, John. I know your pain. Okay, so I got the computer done, but apparently there's still something in this room that I got to get. Dude, how you doing, Greg? You feeling better? You feeling better every day? Yeah, I started, I know you haven't been here in a couple days, but started always busy. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. But, I started eating better. I've been eating brown rice and roasted chicken, every day. I've cut way back on my sugar intake. I did have a milk Sonic Blast today, but I mean, I still had my regular, chicken and I still ate good, but I did have me a little bit of junk. I started going back to the gym Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, which is kind of weird because I've had to like tighten up my belt to keep my pants up, but I haven't lost any weight as far as the scale goes. I'm still 320. So I don't know what's going on there, but it is what it is. But yeah, I am feeling better. The the heart/chest pain. There it is. The heart/chest pain has went away, for the most part. And yeah, I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. Hey, Daddy Shrek, how you doing? Carly, how you doing? All right, so that's everything in this room now. I'm gonna have to go find an item box. My shit. Ooh. Still sick, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you start feeling better real soon. Let me go to item box. Get a. I ain't gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. I was not expecting that. Getting around for bed. I got you, Charlotte. I got you. Oh, that's right. So that door's unlocked now too. Excuse me. I'll put this beside the other one. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and save it while I'm here too. If I remember right, I ain't saved it in a minute. Yeah, the last time I said it was the stairway. Yeah, I don't know what I should be bringing with me, so this is just what I'm gonna, bring for now. Yeah, so I gotta go find whatever is in this little court, like this little roundabout in here. Gotta go find this. Which I guess now it don't matter because I still got that one room or that one area that we got. Well, yeah, then that one's gonna say the same thing. Okay. I should have pulled out the Magnum. The Magnum is something I haven't really used at all. Incendiary rounds. You know, I haven't used a grenade launcher at all. Not like, oh. Facts. 2 Senate Division. Attention manager of sanitation, from Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee to contain or the contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named address only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak, and then initially estimated there are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has only been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has almost been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Water? There you go, mister. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. The security system passcode transmission device. If you had MMO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. Of course, the things I just put away. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Opening it? No. What is this? Will you take the slide filter? There are red color slides inside, nothing on it. Okay. How you been doing, Mystery? Warning. Fuse may explode if shaken or jarred. It looks like a refueling device. Hope it was a better day for everyone. I can't complain too much. All right, everything else in here is done. So I gotta go get one of them discs. Now, if you can just release the locks. Because everything else in here is done. Yard work. I'm a loud coughing gut. Not just my lung, but everything else. Oh man, I hate that. I hate that. Yard work is so aggravating, you know? But yeah. No, I'll feel that, man, for real. Just so you are aware, I am planning on having a conversation about some things I'm gonna be changing around next to the end of the stream, just so you are aware. And for the one, damn, I should have said it when Carly was in here too. But I do plan on addressing a couple things, making some changes, just so everybody is aware. Nothing bad or anything like that, but I just want to let everybody know. Thanks for the heads up. I'll let her know. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna post it in the Discord, or have one of y'all do it, or which way. That way it just, is taken care of. But no, I ain't used the grenade launcher yet. Did you see the new Pokemon game that released? A lot of people are regretting the purchases. Are they really? To answer your question, no, I haven't seen anything about it. I needed one of these. I don't know why I have two of them. But why are they regretting the purchase? No, it's not going to be a schedule change. It is not a schedule change. Excuse me. Yeah, the graphics are bad and the gameplay is terrible. And people are saying that it's not worth $70. If I'm being honest, I don't really feel like there's a Nintendo game out there that's worth $70, in my honest opinion. But maybe that's just me. That was actually his first statement. No schedule changes. What's up, Void? Yeah, like I said, it's literally not that serious. It's just, we'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it. How you doing, Void? Security protocols, heliport for exclusive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or the chief of security. Unauthorized person entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Damn. Doing good. Had an okay day. Now I'm munching on ice cream. Dude, I had that new Blizzard or whatever from Sonic. It's the Trick or Treat. It comes with Oreos, M&Ms, Heath, and there's something else in it, I think. Dude, it was good. That's the first time I've had like an absurd amount of sugar today, or yeah, this week. Other than that, I've had like a little bit here or there. So it was good. I treated myself. It was good. On top of the game mechanics changes is just, despite Power Worlds and how they're not able to sue them. Power Worlds is better, in my opinion. Way better than any Pokemon game. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Basement level 3. Prison Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Rose, or A. Wesker, Albert fucking Wesker, must be present if visual use is authorized. Triple lock door entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Assuming the exclusion output terminal located in each section of the senior researcher discovers the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Dude, how freaking long is this? Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus, illegal hereafter. Carla, you ain't had to come back yet. I was just letting everybody know that at the end of the stream, so around 10 or 10:15, I'm gonna have a talk with everybody, let them know of some changes and stuff like that coming, and that was it. That was all I said. But thank you, Mystery. I'm assuming that you put in Discord that I was wanting to have a conversation. I'm assuming, but yes, it's nothing serious. Schedule ain't changing, nothing like that. I just want to talk about a couple things. Sorry I haven't been here lately, trying to spend time out the house to help keep my mind from being too loud, you know? Jaden, you're good. You're good. Umbrella, Cerberus, Neptune, Hunter, Tyrant. Look at Albert Wesker right there in the front. Bioorganic Weapon Research Group Development Staff. Serial number. Greg and the Edgelord. No, it's just I don't want to do it right now. I want to get through the gameplay, let everybody enjoy the gameplay, and then have the talk later. That's all. I don't know if I can hold out that long. If you don't, like I said, it's nothing serious. And I'm gonna post everything I say in stream will be in the Discord. So you don't have to worry about it. Best Digimon beat Digimon? Well, I mean, to be fair, you beat Digimon like a week ago, but I understand what you're saying. You finally got to the end. That was like Avatar levels, a long boss fight. So everything's the exact same. Tyrant. Development staff. 8462. No idea what that's for. 8462. I got something to tell you all. There will be some changes. They may be big, may not be, but we will wait till the end of stream. Hey, look, all I'm saying is you know what? I know what you're trying to do. What is still left in this ring? Like I said, it's not even that serious. You want to be present, cool. If you don't, that too is cool. There's literally a walkway right here that I can't get into. Excuse me, gang. Uh, 8462. Yeah. I got him down to a third of his HP just for him to rewrite time and full hit. That's wild. Laboratory key? Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View the film.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
What? Big brain? Yeah. You can Michael Jackson into the wall that you I was trying to moonwalk in that bitch, man. For real. What is left? Dude, why is this game doing me like this? I accidentally spun around and got it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Jaden, that's crazy. I don't know if I want to play this game anymore. It's not like you fighting a Palkia over there. Hey, I got the door open. That's all that matters. All right, so I got to go back to the item box, put some stuff in it. Take it, Shrek. Take what? Don't worry, it's actually so peak. I am going to play the demo. Because tomorrow I got to play, Salazar sent me the code for that game, and I need to play it, so I'm going to play that tomorrow. And then I promised Goku last week that since I didn't make it Sunday.
Here comes that bullshit, what up? 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 Watch him roll it, watch him go.
And I told Goku last week that since I didn't make it Sunday, I would play Helldivers with him Saturday because he won't make it Sunday. So that's what we're doing Saturday. I've been streaming Digimon. It's actually surprisingly good. Hey, I've heard nothing but good things about the game. I've seen a lot of people playing the game, and it does look good. I will admit, and that's coming from somebody that's not even a Digimon fan. So I hear my wife. One of the few games to do time travel decently. Oh, really? Pokemon. Hey. Oh, well, I mean, I'll say hi to her, but you talking about bills and this, that, and the third, and I'm streaming. What's up, Grandma? Yeah, oh, trust me, when she told me that she forgot, I said she's gonna get your ass. Get her. Get her. Get her. Well, you see what happens. You don't give her your clothes. She wear my work shirt. Yes, she is. But I love you. You do the same, Grandma. What are you doing for Thanksgiving this year? Last year you stayed home. I'm staying home this year too. I'm probably gonna throw me a steak on the grill and just be done with it. Sounds like my wife just invited some people over, so we'll see. But my plan is to just stay home. I'm probably gonna like make me a steak and a baked potato or something like that, and then that's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? But I think Lady Greg. I think Lady Greg is gonna go. You and Lady Greg aren't going to her grandma's. No, probably not. Bro, what in the hell is going on in this room? I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm assuming no, there's probably gonna be a stream on Thanksgiving. No, I plan on streaming on Thanksgiving. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I plan on streaming. Sorry. Pokemon and Scared of Power Worlds. Dude, like I said, man, Power World, in my opinion, is so much better than Pokemon. That's my opinion, obviously. But no, I probably won't won't go. Like I love them all, and they make good food, but I don't really want to talk about it. But I'm an open book, so I'm gonna talk about it. Holidays ain't the same for me, chat. When my dad died, I quit giving a fuck about holidays. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I stopped caring. So I don't like being around a whole bunch of people. I just kind of do my own thing, right? And that's just how it is. And you know, they're great people. Like I said, I love them. I really do. But I just don't do holidays, man. That's it. Power Worlds is fun. I agree. I think, like I said, Power Worlds, in my opinion, is way better than Pokemon is right now. Sorry. But yeah. So like I said, I'll just hang out at the house. I'll probably throw me like a steak on the grill with a baked potato. And yeah, just do that. Want to do my own thing? Nah, you already falling asleep, so you ain't gonna be no fun tonight. Nothing wrong with that. No, sir. Excuse me. Trying to stay awake. Like I said, man, please don't force yourself to stay awake or be here if you don't feel good. It's not that serious. It's really, really not that serious. It's just, oh, I can push. Damn it, Jill. Dude, it's just that one room, brother. I'm so pissed about that one room. Work sucks right now. Yes, it does. I have to be up to do my route at 11:30. Damn. I got clips on my eyes, man. I'll rerun the stream again too. I got clips on my eyes, man. I'll rerun the stream again too. What you mean, Pickled? I'm confused. Y'all want to take a look at my final team? Don't worry, no spoilers. Yeah, actually I do, because I seen him earlier. I was like, dude, Jaden is absolutely yoked right now. This rusted shut. Okay. At least there ain't nothing. I got clips to keep my eyes open. Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Dude, we got to be getting close to the end of this game. But yeah, Jaden, I'll check him out at least. Excuse me. I don't know if I like the sound of this. Ow! Why is Jill always getting grabbed by her throat? In this game, she got grabbed up by her throat, and Resident Evil 3 by the spider, and then they force some stuff down her throat. The only thing that makes this game long is how fast your character walks, the difficult in the puzzle. Yeah. It also doesn't help, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't watch the video until after the first stream. And, okay, like, Jesus. It's not working right now. There's an empty capsule. All right, now I gotta take that to the other room and get charged. In Resident Evil 3, right before you fight the spiders in Resident Evil 3, something grabs her around her throat and then like shoves, like infects her with spiders essentially. You can start chat if you want, but it's in Digimon channel when you get a chance. All right, I can do that, or I will try to do that. Pinky? Well, I mean, she didn't fight it super hard, if that tells you anything. Bro. She didn't say the safe word. That's crazy. But yeah, man, she always getting grabbed up. Stars. The lab self-destruct mechanism is huge. Oh, so I'm not supposed to come here until later. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up. The system won't initialize. It appears to need some kind of fuel to... So now we know we got to come back here. That's because Jill is kind of bad and everything wants to crack. Hey, I never said I blamed her. Watch streak reach Viper is currently on a 3-string streak. What is... I've never seen that before. Nice. Thank you for being here 3 days in a row, Viper. All right, so I gotta charge this thing up. So Greg, I miss you. I miss you too, Viper. Thank you for being here, man. I need a resupply of the Sir Greg. Well, here I am. I'm right here. I can't even get in that room up there. So. She didn't get on you too bad about not calling her, did she? Yeah, that's true. Well, he's also been sick too, though. Yeah, he's probably cooked. Excuse me. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was doing. My bad, Chuck. Lord have mercy. I just straight up forgot everything I was doing. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen that streak thing before. That's nothing I did. I don't know if that's a new Twitch function or what. So it might have a cooldown on it or something like that. Got distracted by Jill's cheek. Yeah, I get it. I did. I got one as well, but it didn't post. Did it not? I was about to say, like, that's the first time I've ever seen that. All right, there's two things that I'm looking for. Well, I'm sorry that nobody else posted. That's okay. Now I think I remember now. Okay, I'm taking the NyQuil. You get to have whatever version of me is still around when the time comes, assuming I'm conscious. If, like I said, if you're not, like I said, if you don't feel good, just go to bed. I'm gonna post it in chat, or I'm gonna post it in the Discord as well. So you're not going to miss anything other than me just openly talking about it. Yeah, I don't like the red box on the map either. But you want to know what's going to bother you more than anything now that you're awake, John? Everything I have done, everything is green. Everything is green. Except for that one spot right there, because I walked around. I had to walk around every corner. Me and Vine looked. I could not find the item that I was looking for in that spot. Everything else is green and ready to go, except for that one. And that's what makes me mad. Yeah. I'm a crap mod. I gotta try. Like, it's fine. The street thing is new. It's literally how many times people show up to the stream back to back. Okay, so I am being told that it is new. So we got that done. That's the NyQuil talking, Carly. The fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Well, don't run or get hit. Thank you. And I gotta take this thing through that door. Okay, so I gotta go down. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Both count. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just had to. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It is the one that's straight back, right? Yeah. When was your last save, by the way? A while ago. A while ago, actually. Like if I die right now, it would just probably be the end of the stream. That's how long ago it's been. You're talking about roughly 30 minutes? I would rather just risk it than try to find a typewriter. I didn't expect to see you tonight. All right, that's fine. Nice. Babe. I think I came to the wrong thing. Hey, Vine, you should go check out the Digimon channel. Uh-oh. This. All right, we did it. We did it. Fuel seems to have been supplied to the power room. All right, now where's the power room? Is that where I was at earlier? That was... No, I probably need to go mess around with that other door first. With the locks on it. Oh, dude, that's rough. That would be rough to have to deal with it. Well, I'm glad I actually came in here first and took everything out. Because could you imagine them fast bastards while I'm trying to do this? I was trying to walk around. But all right. Excuse me. They're like usable bullet. I wanted to do this first before setting the bomb off. BRB, all right, Jaden. Isn't this just the door that's in front of the pool? No, it is not. Fixed camera angles, I hate them. I hate them. Chris.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down.
Giga
I
Chad,
don't
Chris
think we're
could do
part of the
whatever he
equation.
wanted to
I have
me.
to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open.
Hey Jill, I know you
Wait,
forget
I'll
because
be back
you know
to
you're
get you
Jill.
out.
Okay.
You have a
No
lockpick,
sightseeing, though.
or not. I guess the lockpick doesn't matter. It's locked. Okay, so how do I get Chris out? How do we get Chris out? How are we gonna get that door unlocked to get Chris out? We forgot about a whole floor. All right. I feel like 26 saves is crazy, by the way. Excuse me. Sign reads will not open unless in first class emergency. All right, so there's nothing this way. I did not mean to read this sign again. All right, well, it's almost time anyways. So how do I get to floor 4? The elevator. And the elevator should have power now. Does anybody in chat know how close we are to the end of this game? Okay, sorry. Nope. Fair enough. Finally earned an ability that's quite convenient. Ready whenever. All right. I just want to go see this, and no, I haven't played this one. Me neither. Got it. Let me see if this elevator works now. The elevator isn't working. It looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right hand side. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. Doesn't seem to be getting any power. Okay, so how do we get... All right, there's only one more thing I can think of, and it's back this way. This is Resident Evil HD remastered. So I guess technically Resident Evil 1. If there's a proper number for it, technically it would be 1. This is the last thing I can think to do. The self-destruct mechanism is huge. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up. All right. So there we go. So now we got the elevator on and running. Excuse me. I don't even know what Pokemon that is. All right. We're just gonna have to beat it another day. I'm gonna save it right here real quick. Since the elevator is right in front of me. Dude, every time it does that one tap and then it sounds like it freezes, I always panic. All right. Nice catch, boys. Nice, nice. Well, Jaden's gone now, ain't he? Is Jaden back yet? I know he said alert. I should be about done. I know it has to be getting close to the end because I'm starting to find out that Albert Wesker was part of it. Barry turned on us and then he didn't. So I know we're starting to get to the end of it. So, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. But now we're just kind of waiting on Jaden. I know he said BRB or lurk, I think is what he said. So I'll give him a minute. But yeah, I'm thinking about 30 more minutes, maybe, give or take. Dude, Lucario, I think is how you say it. I've always loved him as a Pokemon. I've always loved him as a fighting type. Gar is indeed the GOAT. I love him. And what's so cool about Lucario is that he also made it into Power World. That's what's so cool about Lucario. I really like Typhlosion and Rillaboom. Both were great Pokemon in my opinion. Yeah. I like Scorch Bunny. I can't remember what his final evolution was. I thought he's probably one of my favorite fire starters. Lucario is good. He is. He definitely is. You won't see me disagreeing with you not one bit. He really is. Boy, that's a good way to put it. It is. I know Charlet is running out of time, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and get started. And we can just catch Jaden up later. First and foremost, I'm going to be doing a mod, so my mod's obviously in here. I'm going to be doing a little cleanup just because I know I have a bunch that don't show up anymore. Like, I think Dan hasn't been here in a while. Half Stepper, I think, was another one. We haven't seen him in a while. I think there's another one that hasn't been here in a while. So point being is it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna be doing a cleanup of that. And so the reason why I wanted most of my regulars, because most of my regulars are mods, while I'm doing this clean out, I wanted to know if there's anybody that didn't want to be a mod anymore. Now, granted, I know that most of my mods, we don't have to do a whole lot because we're not super big right now. He even charges it the same. Does he really? I mean, you kind of got a point. I'm happy to stay, okay? Because this is my whole thing, right? And I don't want anybody to feel like they're a bad mod, like, Carly's saying right now. Cause I don't think you're shit, right? Obviously, I don't. It's just I'm trying to bring it down a little bit. And if there's anybody that wants to be cut, they can be cut too. And it's kind of just like the ones that haven't really, been here in a while, ones that don't really do anything as a mod, right? I don't want anybody to feel like I'm pushing them out. I don't want anybody to feel any type of way about this, right? It's just, I've known for a while that I have a lot of mods in here. And I also know that I have too many. I mean, I can look right now and tell you, right? We have 6 viewers and only one of y'all are not a mod, right? And there's no reason for us to have that many, is what I'm getting to. So this is just to let people know that if you are not a mod after tonight or tomorrow, there's no hard feelings. I don't hate you or nothing like that. It's just, I was just weeding them down, and that's just what it is. Goku, I'll retire. So are you saying that you don't want to be a mod anymore, or are you just joking? Because like this, I'm getting rid of some mods tonight. Like I said, it's not, I'm not, you know, I just, once again, I don't want anybody to feel like this is going to affect anything, because it's not. Because that's not what it's about. So I genuinely don't want anybody to have any hard feelings at all. It's just, you know, I'm cutting them down because, you know, we don't need this many, first and foremost. And then number 2, I mean, I think my mods only have had to do things a handful of times. If I get cut, my feelings will be hurt, not gonna lie, but I get it. Well, see, that's what I want to avoid. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And because it's not about that, right? I don't want anybody to feel like they haven't done a good job. Y'all haven't even had a chance to do a good job. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I don't even think your roles in the Discord would change. Well, maybe, depending on how we have them laid out. I don't know. It's not hard to hurt my feelings. I get that, but at the same time, like, I don't want any hard feelings, is what I'm saying. I've never been a mod. I don't think I qualify for that job. I mean, the real reason why I have as many mods as I do is because I gave it to the people that showed up every day. So people like Goku, people like Vine, people like Carly, people like Debbie, people like J-Ray, people like Ryan and Viper, and I can, you know, name off a few more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I dim it, right? And I don't know how everybody else does it. You know, I don't. But the way I did is like, okay, you know, I'm gonna use Vine for example because he's the last one in chat. I gave Vine a mod because he was here every day. He was communicating with us every day, and then he started supporting me. You know, then he started sending me gifted subs and stuff like that. So I knew that he was a genuine person, and he wouldn't just go through and start banning everybody, right? Carly, for example, because she was the last one. Carly was one of the first ones to start watching me. So I asked her one TikTok stream. I was like, "Hey, would you mind being a mod so I don't have to worry about it?" She told me straight up, "I don't really know how to do it," or however that conversation went. She said, "But I'll give it my best shot." So I gave her mod. You know what I'm saying? So, but the point being, right, is that what this revolves around to is because, for example, right, it's like there's no hard feelings between me and Debbie, right? I love Debbie. Debbie hasn't been in the streams here lately. I was actually going to ask tonight while we were talking about this, I was going to ask if anybody's talked to her. I seen that she posted in the meme channel, so I know she's okay, right? But I do know that there's a couple people here that actually reach out to her personally, and I was just going to make sure that she's doing okay. But she's probably not going to be a mod after tonight either, because she hasn't been here in a while, and normally when she is here, she lurks. So, like I said, no hard feelings. You know, when we do Noble Nation Night, y'all will still be there. There is no hard feelings. It's just I'm cleaning it. I want to clean it up a little bit and have it reserved for the people that are in here, people that are, you know, talking, communicating, have a good time, whatever the case may be. And yes, Goku is an editor, but that's not what we're talking about right now. It's just, I wanted to first see if there's anybody that just wanted to go ahead and just be off the list. And then there's people I was going to make a decision about as I go through. And like I said, there is no hard feelings about it, right? I still love y'all. I still appreciate everything that y'all have done. I still appreciate when y'all show up, right? It's just, like I said, there's no reason for me. I'll tell you right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 mods in here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And only 4 of those 18 are like my bots. So should I be here for this? I kind of feel like I'm intruding. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. You can be here. I'm just having a communication with my community. If you don't want to be here, I understand. But if you want to stay, you can stay. Keep catching Pokemon. But so after the sweep, I recommend +1 if they're up to that. What do you mean by that? No, I don't know. After the sweep, I recommend +1 if they're up to that. Yeah, no, you're good. Like, I don't mind the feedback. I recommend +1 to B mod. But what do you mean? So like after the sweep, I should add 1 mod? Or are you saying I should go down to 1 mod? That's what I'm not understanding. Yes? So I should go down to just 1? I recommend an extra mod. Okay. Because if I'm being honest, like I said, I haven't actually gone through the list, right? But, excuse me. Yeah, because I thought about for a while making John a mod. Because John is like normally in here every day, and he communicates pretty much the whole stream. So he can kind of, and the reason why the communication or whatever is important to me is because I know that you're looking at chat or can see chat. Yes, Crumpet, but the whole thing is like, even, I don't know what people do when they lurk, right? I'm assuming that you have me pulled up on the phone or TV, because I know Goku will text me and tell me that he has me up on the big screen, even though I don't know how my forehead fits, but he says he gets it done either which way. And I'll assume if you got me on the big screen, you can see chat obviously in the corner, right? But I have thought about that as well. Void would be another good contender as well, because I mean Void is in the stream just about every day, but at that same time, I listen to your voice every night, nearly like religion. I appreciate you, and I hope my voice serenades your loins and get you ready for bed, baby. That was probably a little too far. I apologize, but the point being about all this and why I thought about even making a change is because it is nothing personal. Once again, I'll say that again. It's nothing personal. You know, and I can't even sit here and say that y'all have done a good job or bad job, because y'all haven't really had a job to do. We've only had to ban like 1 person, really, maybe 2, excluding the spam that you get where they come through like, oh, you can buy 10,000 viewers for $100. Join my Discord. And other than that, it's only been one person. So with that being said, I don't need all the mods, right? And so that's just kind of where that is coming from. But to also kind of move off of that, I will have to update Jaden. Because he had to step away because I was curious if he wanted to still be a mod or not. But the other thing is that birthday streams as of right now are going to be paused. I'm not going to be doing any more birthday streams. They will come back at some point in time. It's just right now, I don't want to do them right now, but they will make a comeback at some point. And the only reason for that is that I don't want to keep buying a bunch of games. So if we can do like a birthday stream where like there are games I have, that will be fine. But I don't want to start buying a bunch of different games because that shit gets expensive, if I'm just being honest. So if there are games I already have, people can kind of pick through those. But then we're going to run into a thing where people are going to feel like it's unfair, maybe. Like in my mind, this is how it works. So in my mind, this is kind of how it works, right? Is that you're going to have some people that are going to enjoy the games that I play. And then they will be happy with seeing, for example, Final Fantasy 13 on their birthday, right? Whatever. But then there's going to be other people that might want to see Resident Evil Code Veronica. I don't have that one. You know what I mean? So that'll be another game I have to buy. So I don't really know how to work that right now. And until I figure out a better plan, I'm just not going to do it. They will, like I said, more than likely they will come back at some point in time. But as of right now, they are postponed. My bad, didn't mean to put... No, Pickled, you were fine. I think your game was on sale for like $10. Like stuff like that is fine, right? It's more than that, right? You're good, and the game that you recommended was fantastic. And I'm not saying this is just one-sided. I'm not just saying that this is dedicated to one person. I'm just saying in general, then Rebirth soon, I'll have to get it first. Well, I think I already follow you, so I'll get the notification. I'll try to pop in to the people in my community that stream just to kind of show support back. But no, I don't want anybody to feel bad. That's not what this is about, right? This is just me having a conversation with my community and just kind of telling them what's up, right? I don't regret any of the birthday streams I did. It's about how you want to continue your journey with the nobles without straining yourself. It is a part of that because I still want to be involved in the community. That's why we are still going to do Noble Nation, right? I'm still going to do other stuff with y'all. Like find more Twitch-like games where y'all can play the game with me. Y'all can kind of choose the path and stuff like that. None of that stuff is going away for sure. But I'm not really in a financial situation where, you know, I think there's 90 people roughly in the Discord. And I think about 20 or so are active. And, you know, throughout the year, I mean, that could potentially be a few $100s, or it could be less, could be more, depending on how much the game is they want me to play. And then I also feel bad because normally, for example, and Pickle, don't take this at any type of offense. But for example, Pickle recommended an awesome game. It wasn't expensive. It was like 10 or so bucks or whatever, because it was a weekend sale or whatever Steam was doing. And that was a really good game. I enjoyed it. But then it's just one stream and I might come back to it, I might not. So, because then you kind of got to also look at it like I had 2 people join when we started playing that game. One
Let's go
was-
back to some Type 0 and Lightning Returns and Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 9.
No, I'm not doing it. But, excuse me. So, but there was like 2 people that joined, right, from me playing Omori. And when I went live the next day, right, both of them people came back like, you ain't playing any more Omori? I said, no, I was playing that for, somebody in my community wanted me to play it. It was their birthday, I played it. And then they just disappeared. I haven't seen them back. No, you didn't cause, no, Pickle, you're fine. You've been a pleasure to be around. You're good. It's just, I've been thinking about it lately, and I've been spending, money on like to do the whole Resident Evil things that costed a good bit of money because I had to buy all of them because I think 2 and 3, and I think 7 and Village, I think are the only ones that are free on Xbox. It doesn't matter, right? It's just that shit gets expensive. I'll stream my first playthrough, so forgive me if I suck. You're good, Void. We all got to start somewhere. So, but no, and once again, you also did The Last of Us. We did The Last of Us and we beat The Last of Us. Oh yeah, get Steiner's ultimate weapon in 12 hours so you can get that $500. Are you talking about the princess bribe? Is that what you're referring to? But yeah, we actually went back and beat The Last of Us. Your numbers are wrong. They offered me $25,000 to get to some city and that in particular stream, and they offered me $100,000 if I beat the game that weekend. And excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, I think we made it to the city they wanted us to in that stream, and then they disappeared for a while. If I'm not mistaken, we made it to that city for the 25,000, but they didn't hold through on their promise. Because I told them, I was like, I'll call out of work right now. But they're also like, they don't donate a lot, right? They don't donate a lot into TikTok, but when they did, it was always a really big one, and then they kind of just went on. You still abandoned that game? I didn't. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm not enjoying the game, then I'm not gonna play it. I'm sorry. What's up, Debbie? Was that our monthly Rock Club meeting? Nice. I hope that you had a good time. Wrong guy. You definitely off. No, I didn't. The hiker's fine. He made it back to his family. He's doing just fine. But you said you enjoyed it. You're just illiterate. I am. But I will say my reading has gotten better. It's not great. And I mean, it could only go, when you're at the bottom, you can only go up. So one day I'm going to try to stream Subnautica 2 and Kingdom Hearts 4 if it ever comes out. Well, Kingdom Hearts 4 will come out. It's already been confirmed that it's getting a release, but we just don't know when. And I've always been a fan of the Subnautica games. Yes, your personal reading has gotten better. Thank you, Vaughn. I still suck, but I have improved. Excuse me. Including playing games with multiple characters where you voice different characters. You've been doing great. I try to change my voice. I try. But then I forget. Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to take up all my time when it comes out. I'm probably going to be streaming it too, if I'm honest. But I've always been a huge fan of the Kingdom Hearts, well, Square Enix. I've always been a fan of Square Enix games. I don't agree with all their games, but most of them are good. So, not gonna lie, I really want that grappling hook keyblade. That would be cool. Dude, I hope we get some sick looking keyblades. I don't want them to have another ultimate keyblade that like, cause a bump, if I remember right, there was one or two of them that looked pretty, like they looked similar, not identical, but kind of similar. And I can't remember which ones. I might be out of my mind too. But so, that night wheel kicking in. But yeah, so that was pretty much all of it. Yeah, I started streaming Digimon. It has been fun communicating with some people. Brought some people to my channel. It was nice. I'll tell you what. There's really two strong people in our community that like Digimon. It's Jaden and Brendan, which I think his name in the Discord is Oracle. And their knowledge on Digimon is out of this world. So that's where I get all my Digimon information from. But Jaden had me watch the trailer, and I need to play the demo at some point. Excuse me. And it looked really good. But I do want to play the demo. But like I said, I'm probably not really gonna get any new games for a while, just because all I'm gonna say is we got the card taxes for the Genesis, and the taxes on that car cost more than my mortgage. So there probably ain't gonna be no new games for a little bit. That's what I'm getting at. Because come on, Sir Greg, you're supposed to burp in my ear. I'll be trying not to. Save some money and keep an eye out for Black Friday deals, and that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I just gotta. Yeah. I put it, the taxes on the Genesis is almost double my mortgage actually. So that's why I'm just waiting. GG's on the catch. Gotta call him Daddy Shrek. For the PS4, there's a 6-game Kingdom Hearts set for $20. Really? That's perfectly fine. I understand the money issue. We all been getting through. It's just well, the problem is that they're higher than I was expecting. So, but we're okay, right? But don't panic. We're fine. And we'll make it work. It's just the expendable money, like, you know, when I do upgrades and stuff like that, they had to be reined back a little bit. He didn't say that, but we do that now. Thank you. I'm about to down a whole bucket of ice cream. That sounds delicious. Too late? Panicking? No, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't hit the red alert button. The only way to get him to do what you want. I mean, there's a way better way. But I can't say that on stream. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I really want to talk about is that those were the two things that are just going to kind of get, we're going to do the mod cleanup, and then we're going to, stop the birthday streams for now. And then once we get in a better situation, and once I figure out a better way to do it, it may or may not come back. I'm just gonna let y'all know that now. And if it does go away, I will figure out something else to get back to y'all, excluding the Noble Nation Day. And as far as like the Noble Nation Day goes, if at all possible, I really don't want to do Among Us for the next one. If we can find, if that's all we got, because it's just the easiest, then that's fine. That's fine. But if we can, because I know Debbie done offered up a good suggestion as far as the, I think it's called Scoodle or what, I don't know what it's called, but it's like you draw stuff. I know she offered up a good idea. Dude, if we could play Mario Kart, I would whoop y'all's ass in some Mario Kart. I want ice cream. Ice cream does sound good. I really want to get the rest of those panels for you when I can afford it. Excuse me. I'm just glad that this wall stays up. The wall behind my setup falls down all the fucking time. Scribble. But it's not in the draw. Yeah. It's, there's so many games that we could do, but it's trying to find it. What limits us is trying to find, number one, something that's cross platform. Then number two, trying to find something that is cheap or free, and then also can hold at least 10 people. So that's kind of where, that's the problem with the whole Noble Nation Day is, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I am burnt out of Among Us, and I do not want to play that shit anymore. And that's just me being honest. But if that's the only thing we have, then I will still play that for y'all, right? But yeah, I have an anime hot take. Everything in Dragon Ball is Bulma's fault. Fair enough. I can agree with that. I added a bunch to Game Pass like Monopoly. Always have been. I can try to find some multiplayer games if you want. Just let me know the price range of free if possible. Just be in the reason why I say free is because that free is in everybody's price point. And you know, there's no sugarcoating it, there's no nothing. Everybody can afford free. So that is the price point. If you find something that costs money, I will put up the money for it. Because I know you got games out there like Jack Party or Jackbox Party games or whatever, and only one person has to buy that, and then you send out a code to everybody else, and then we all join. I'll do my best to find free, but what's the maximum? Like maximum $10 or less. Unless it's something that I can buy and everybody else can enjoy it. They add a bunch of games to Game Pass like Monopoly. Okay, I read that wrong earlier. But yeah, so but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if there's anybody in here right now that is still here and whatever, do not be mad or upset if you lose a mod, if you lose your moddership. I don't even know if that's a fucking word. If after tonight or tomorrow you're no longer a mod, I don't have any hard feelings towards you. I just did a mod cleanup and I just brought the number down. It's nothing personal. I'm not mad at you. I still love you. You're still welcome here. And I don't really feel like anything's gonna change in the Discord. Like if there's anybody in here that is a part of it, you will still be in the conversations and stuff like that. It's just the only reason why, like I said, I'm doing the cleanup because I don't need all the mods I have. And like I said, just don't freak the fuck out. Don't get upset. Don't get salty. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I'm not doing anything like that. It's just, I just brought the mod numbers down, or I am going to be bringing the mod numbers down. Just don't freak out. My argument is this: if Bulma never went looking for the Dragon Balls, Goku would still be in the mountains, and none of the events of DBZ would have, because he would have never left. I mean, that is a fair argument. You know, in an alternate universe, that is very possible. That is very possible. That's good. Hopefully everything is going well for you. That sounds like it's me. Let's go. I'm so happy for Debbie, man. I'm so glad she's getting her surgery. What? Viper has an emblem beside his name. He has a sword, a 12-month sub, and then he has what I thought was Ultra or Super Saiyan God or Blue or whatever it's called, Goku, beside his name, but it just says low. I've never seen that before. My bad, I was being nosy. But more brave than me, I don't think I will have any, I will survive any surgery. I plan on having LASIK done at some point in time. Just because I don't want to wear glasses my whole life. I would like to enjoy a few years of my life with no glasses. So I plan on having LASIK done at some point in time. And I talked to a married couple, like friends that are a married couple. The wife said it was out of all the surgeries she's had, that was the one that hurt the least. And then her husband said out of all the surgeries he had, that one hurt the most. The only difference is that one of them took pain medication, the other one did not. So that told me anything is that if I have my eyes surgically enhanced or whatever, take the pain meds. I'm ready to have my yiddies back after cancer took them. You deserve them. You deserve them. Excuse me. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I really want to talk about. If anybody cares, as far as health goes, I haven't had any more episodes. I'm feeling pretty good. Chest pain is gone. Chest or heart, whatever one it was, gone. I've been eating better. The scale says I haven't lost any weight, but I've already had to adjust my belt to keep my pants on my back, because I ain't got no cheeks. So it's going pretty good. And I'm happy about that. And yeah, I got asked this earlier, and I know I already answered it, but I'll answer it again just in case if anybody else is wondering. I do plan on streaming on Thanksgiving. I don't really do holidays like that unless Lady Greg makes me. So I will be streaming that day. And most likely Christmas too. Like I said, unless Lady Greg makes me take that day with her, which if she does, I understand. But I just want to let y'all know, keep doing them workout sessions. I need to get better about posting pictures. That I did it the first day and I forgot Wednesday and today. So I apologize about that. I will do better, but just know I'm in there, I'm locked in, and I'm grinding, baby. I'm grinding. I ain't even worked on my arms yet. I've just done cardio. I just want to do that for y'all. I'm happy for you, Greg. I appreciate it, Debbie. Thank you, baby. You're a beast. I'm trying to be like you, Vine. You know what I'm saying? Oh. And for the ones that remember, I have an appointment to get my hair dyed the beginning of next month. Just so y'all know. And they're doing me a solid. So Sir Greg is built like a monster. Yeah. Hey, you guys. You talking about that monster from the Goonies? Is that the monster you talking about? There you go. How about that? I used to be built, even though you're going to give me the boot on being a mod. I don't know yet. I don't know who's staying and who's going. But like I said, Don't take any of that personal. Because as I go through the list, I'm just going to be making evaluations in my mind. That's it. I've always been really strong when I was a kid in school, so. Hey, do that thing. I mean, a real monster. Sloth loves Chuck. Yeah. Now wait until I get locked in for real. Because like I said, I just want to get back in the routine. So all I did this week was cardio. That's it. I think Monday I did the treadmill. Tuesday I did the cycle. And then today I did what's that fucking thing called? It's called the elliptical, I think. It's like where you're running in place. I did that fucking thing. That thing sucks. Golly. But I hate a treadmill. It is so bad on my knees. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's it. And I know I done said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Please don't take. If you lose your mod or whatever, please don't get mad. Please don't be upset. It's not that serious. It's just, it's really not that serious. Okay. I also punched through a brick wall. Damn. In frustration and ripped a tree out of the ground to fight off people trying to. Okay, so y'all leave Void alone. He's secretly the Incredible Hulk. Yeah. I was gonna say something. The fuck was I gonna say? I can't remember. Damn. Debbie, well, no, because I was about to say Vine just did it. I was about to say I think you need to put it. Oh, hold on, I can do this. Right? I don't have any presents. I was trying to send out a gift to everybody. Damn, Goku ain't got no presents either. Vine, come to our rescue. Send out a gift. I like how he tried to use a Greg ball. I didn't even notice that. You forgot Pokey, bro. You forgot Pokey. Do you have any great balls? I don't either. Use mine up a while ago. I thought I had some, but I guess not. Damn. And Vine was the only one that called him. No. Hey, we tried. We tried. But yeah. So like I said, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all know that, right? I hope that y'all do know that. And yeah. That was pretty much everything I want to say. Good catch though, Vine. GG. Even though I'm a little mad. I don't know what's Droopy. Oh, I almost forgot. Jaden asked me to do something. Lies, Greg? Lies what? Thank you. I was about to say, why is my screen still black? Jaden wanted me to pull something up real quick. Drippy is a dragon and ghost. That's right. That's right. I do love you. Stop it. You stop that right now, Miss Ma'am. You stop it right now. All right, so Jaden wanted me to show y'all these. Dude, this kid, bro. So this is his stats. Level 74, dude. Jesus. Jesus. It's not even, okay, level 99 is max, right? And I don't even know what I'm looking at. But what a app. Well, they look like Giga Chads. So definitely his first one is his strongest one so far. Because his first one, yeah, this one right here, almost all of these are, or all of them are 70 or 74 and higher. So that's definitely his strongest one. And then, yeah, dude, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yeah, the HP go crazy. And from what Jaden told me, and I might be wrong, but from what Jaden told me is like with these, is like you have to devolve them or something. And please, by God, do not take this. Like, please talk to him. But you take this and you digi devolve it or something, and but it'll keep some of these stats. You keep digivolving it or whatever, and eventually you can get 9999 in every stat. Apparently, like I said, please. Good night, Charlotte. I love you, baby. But oh my God, what happened? Dude, he looks cool. Like I feel like that would be my Digimon right there. This is that new Digimon game. This is the Stranger of Time or Time Strain or I'm not sure. But yeah, dude, his first one, like, kills as a unit, bro. 999, 999, 999 on attack. I mean, your intelligence is gonna be 999 in another level or so. Personality is brave. That if that's anything like the rest of it, that's gonna be an attack boost right there. So it's just a Digimon game. And apparently people have really, really enjoyed it. But yeah, man. I'm gonna have to try that game out for real because it looks real like really, really, really good in my opinion. But excuse me. Last thing, and I know some people done left, but last thing, I might be late streaming tomorrow, not by a lot, but I should have plenty enough time to do it. But when I updated OBS tonight, it deleted all of my vertical shit, all of it, and it deleted some of my docs too because they were outdated. So I'm gonna have to rebuild all that tomorrow. So with that being said, if I'm late tomorrow, obviously I'll put that in Discord. But it might be a little bit later. But if it is later, I'll give y'all a longer one. Also, the next thing is that we're going to be playing Salazar's game tomorrow. Maybe before or after Resident Evil. I'm not really sure. But that's Vade Retro Santana. He gave me the code for it, asked me to try it. I'll be streaming tomorrow. All right, Void. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it. But I mean,
Lizard.
as long as that still works, and then that was about to get really loud. I forgot which one that one was, so I apologize. But so all that stuff still works, but that's why I didn't want to do this update because apparently it messed with the Elgato and the audio mixers, but apparently it's fine.
Hello, I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay and yas.
But there should still be a stream tomorrow. I don't see why not, unless OBS just completely shits up. I will be here. Take care of all the tech. Take your time. If you can't stream, don't stress it. Yes, sir. But like I said, it shouldn't take me too long. But y'all also know that I try to keep y'all updated as much as possible. And Vaughn, hopefully you have noticed that I've been in the Discord more. Excuse me, I'm gassy, y'all. I apologize. Because you said something about that last week, and hopefully you can see somewhat of a difference. I know I'm still not around every day, but I do feel like I have been around more. Also, Debbie's here now, and I was asking about her earlier. Well, I told you I was going to be asking if anybody has reached out to her because I haven't seen her around. Has anybody heard from Rail in the last couple days? I'm happy that you're happy about making progress. I'm just trying to be a better human being. And I appreciate y'all for it. Y'all have? Because I haven't seen anything from him. But also, I don't know if y'all's phone has been doing anything weird or not, but mine has. At like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., my phone keeps telling me that I'm live or I posted a video or something like that. Have y'all been getting that notification in the live category? Excuse me. I don't even know where it's at now. Hold on. Do. Yeah, like this morning when I woke up, yeah, it's I sent it's not a notification, and it got 4 views in the Discord, by the way. But at 4:24 a.m. it's spooky season, Resident Evil. I got 4 views, and I don't know why it's doing that. And that's the second time it happened. Well, it happened at 4. It happened the first time at 4 a.m. Then it happened again at 4:24, and then I think it was another day. He posted every morning in general. Why haven't I seen it? I mean, I believe y'all. I even posted today, hello everyone, and I didn't see it. I've been avoiding streams because you've been playing a couple games you've been playing, and I've not had a good month. Hey, look, I get it. And I talked very briefly about it with Goku, one of the Sundays where we were playing Helldivers. I get it. I'm not gonna play games that are for everyone. And some of my regulars are not gonna show up, and some of them are gonna show up regardless, and that's fine. That is completely fine. I get one of those notifications every morning as well. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to look and see if there's another like a going live alert for Discord. Maybe notify me just ain't the one I should use. For Spooktober. Oh man, that's funny. I love that word. That I want to play. Like I said, that's completely fine. And I'm like I said, there's no hard feelings. I don't mind the notifications, no big deal. Well, I mean, some people trying to sleep at 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Whatever time it may be for that person. But Nobles, that's pretty much it. That's all I really had. I've updated y'all about what I want to do as far as Noble Nation Day goes. I've updated y'all about the mods. I've updated y'all about the birthday streams. I've updated y'all about the about me might being late tomorrow. Are you going to play or try until dawn? Yes, I am. Mine goes off around 7 or 8. I'm usually already up. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally up by like 6:30 or so. But yes, I do want to play it until. Yes, I do want to play the Until Dawn games. I've always wanted to play them anyways. The only thing that sucks is that it's gonna have to be the new one because I didn't see the old one on Steam. Also, the casting of Frank Stone. Yeah, 'cause that's another one like Until Dawn, right? Most likely, what will happen is that we're gonna finish. I'm gonna try this. This might be what I do here. I'm gonna try out Vade Retro Satana this weekend and or Monday. I'm gonna beat Resident Evil this weekend, and then the next game we start will probably be Until Dawn. Oh, it's definitely gonna cost money, but I mean, I already told you I was gonna do it, so that's gonna be like I don't have it, and I don't think it's on. I know the casting of Frank Stone is on Xbox. Until Dawn is not. I don't think. Let me look and see. Plays like Until Dawn, but it's the World of Dead by. Oh, is it? Let me see. Until. Okay, that didn't come up in the search bar. Appreciate it. Thank you. But to be completely honest, I don't know how to navigate where to use it. Still Wakes the Deep. I remember somebody saying something about that one too. Where is it? Universal Uno. Okay. Yeah, so it's not on Xbox. So I will have to get it, which is fine because I already told you that I was going to play it, and I'm a man of my word. There's also The Quarry. Dude, I watched that. I watched almost every ending of that game. Okay, what's the news, my guy? So, essentially the breakdown of it is that birthday streams are canceled for now and potentially permanently. I am probably going to get rid of a bunch of mods just to do a little cleanup because everybody that watches is a mod and we don't need that many. So I've asked people that wanted to keep it, and I'm just going to kind of go through and make my decision as I go through them. Like I said, it's nothing personal to anybody. I still got mad love for everybody here. It's just we don't need that many. And I might be late streaming tomorrow because I got to rebuild the vertical scene of OBS. And the next time we do Noble Nation Night, I do not want to do Among Us. I want to do something else. And that's pretty much the gist of it. And like I said, if you are cut as a mod, I don't want anybody to take that shit personally. I don't want anybody to get upset because I'm not looking at it like that. Like I had to tell Carly a little while ago, it's not that I think you're doing a bad job as a mod. It's not this, that, or the third. None of my mods have really had a potential to even showcase if they're a good mod or not because we've only had to ban one person excluding your spam. Damn, almost everybody called it. GG's, y'all. GG Ryan, Debbie, Vine, Viper. Get good, Goku. But with that being said, it's nothing personal, right? I understand that people are not going to show up to every stream. I understand that people have their own life shit going on. I understand all that. So I don't want anybody to take it personally. It's just we are a community that normally about 4 or 5 people watch. On peak, we normally have around 12 to 15, depending on what we're playing and people are messing with it. And there's just no point to, because I counted them earlier. I have 18 mods, and 4 of those 18 mods are my bots. So that's it. Okay, I will volunteer. I have too much going on, and I can understand, Bubba. Like I said, we're probably gonna go down to around 4 or 5 mods, most likely, excluding the bots. I do appreciate you volunteering. I appreciate it, Ryan. And like I said, once we get to that point where I start needing more mods, y'all will come back in. But it's just we don't need that many right now. But it's like, obviously the mods that do stay, we will have a conversation. But as of right now, I don't feel like anything in the Discord has to change, right? Think of it as a grandfathered in if you want to. I don't feel like y'all have to get kicked out of the, the certain discords where, me and the moderators talk. But, after I talk to the ones that do stay, if they feel like, those people don't need to be a part of mod conversations because technically they're not mods, then we would take that road. But either which way, that's looking too deep into it. Point being is that it's not personal. I don't hate you. I still love you. It's just your services aren't needed right now, right? It's kind of just one of those things. And it is what it is. I'll stay. Plus, you literally just made me a mod again on TT last night. Well, yeah. TT is different. I don't give a fuck about TT. I really don't. If I could just say fuck TT, I would, because I just TikTok makes it so difficult for you to stream to it. And that's my biggest problem. You are being laid off. Yeah. So that job I asked you to do for free? It's time for me to lay you off. I'm sorry. But no, it's nothing like that, man, cuz like I said, I still love everybody here. Um and there's other people that could have a mod and and be more beneficial. But like I said, I don't even know. I haven't even thought that deep into it. It's just I want to clean up the mods, um, and just talk about a few other things too. I'll be shocked, Loki. What you mean? What do you mean you be shocked? Goku goes to log in tomorrow. He ain't an editor no more. Boy, my phone would ring so fast. No, but seriously, I don't want anybody to take this shit personally. If I got fired, look, I don't want anybody to take anything personally. It's nothing like that, right? It's just, it is what it is, essentially, right? But it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal at all. Nobody here has done anything wrong. Nobody has done anything out the way. Nobody has quote unquote abused their power. It's nothing like that. It's just with with 7 people watching right now. 7 people watching. The only person in here that's not a mod right now is Void, excluding Pickle that's on YouTube or Pickled. So my point being is that it's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't need all those mods. But Bubba, you know what I got going on, kind of like Hunger Games. Hey, that's what I said, man. And like I said, it's not personal, right? None of it's personal. It's all about the community ratio. Exactly. I'll take a chicken nugget Happy Meal in compensation for making me worry. All right, pickle. Nah. We going to McDonald's. You gotta get a 20-piece large fried Diet Coke. You know what I'm saying? And I like sweet and sour sauce. I'm not gonna lie. McDonald's honey mustard is trash. Ranch is the worst dressing on this planet. And some of their other sauces aren't bad, but I'm a sweet and sour kind of guy. I like the sweet and sour. With Pokemon cards, I hope so. I hope so. But I hate ranch, man. The only ranch I actually like is Baker Sweet Ranch. See, that's not ranch. I mean, I guess it's kind of ranch. But I'm talking about straight up ranch. You can make ranch good. I'm not arguing that fact. But just straight up Hidden Valley Ranch, Great Value Ranch, Ken's Ranch, My Nut Cheese Ranch, I don't care which ranch it is. Trash. If it's straight up just plain Jane ranch, throw that shit in the garbage right beside the coleslaw. I said what I said. I'm sorry I made you worry, Pickle. Pickle thought I was gonna retire or something. Boy, I'm just getting started. I'm only a year in. But I don't know. The sweet and sour is like one of them things like and I'm gonna admit it, it's so nasty that it's good. It's like one of those things. It's like dunking Oreos in nacho cheese. We use a ranch powder with 1 gallon of buttermilk and the rest mayo. I will let you know. Letty Gregg makes a decent homemade ranch, and I don't know what she does. It's like garlic, sour cream, ranch packet, and something else, and that ranch is pretty good. But I mean, at that point, it's not ranch. I mean, just like I said, right? And the same thing I say about Blitzball. You can literally put them together. Blitzball in the beginning, trash. You build your team, not too bad. Ranch by itself, hot garbage. Ranch with added other flavors, delicious. That I'm just saying. But you're also talking to the same guy that says Duke's is the worst mayonnaise on this planet. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I got clipped. But but yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Mayo's nasty anyways. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Duke's mayonnaise. I do like mayonnaise. I just don't like a lot of mayonnaise. See, I'm not a fan of Miracle Whip either, though. Like, Miracle Whip only goes good on one thing, in my opinion, and that's a fried bologna sandwich with cheese. What I want to do is start making my own mayonnaise because apparently you can make your own mayonnaise with like I think it's egg, milk, and but babe, how do you make your own mayonnaise? If I can't remember, but like there is a 3 ingredient mayonnaise, and I want to try that where it's like an egg yolk, milk, and a stick of butter, or I can't remember. Is it oil or whatever? See, I don't like tuna either. At Paul, you know what? I need that should be a command. Pause. I say that shit all the time. Not even then. It's got to be Miracle. Like I said, the only time I like Miracle Whip is on a bologna sandwich with toasted bread and cheese. Deviled eggs, Miracle Whip. Oh, come. Tuna salad sandwiches are great. You know what, Chad? We can never get through a fucking string without talking about food. I know tuna is. I know. And trust me, my doctors are telling me I need to eat fish, predominantly fish, and then when I want something other than fish, I need to eat chicken. I looked at her and I said, I'm not eating fish unless I'm not doing. I don't. I'm good. So I'm a chicken eating motherfucker right now. Actually, no, I already read that. No, dear God, no. I was just gonna type that great, but yeah, like I said, I'm just saying it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't I can't have mayonnaise anymore, really, because of the fats in it. There's a bunch of like I'm supposed to eat a no. You know what? My chat way too damn childish for me to say that. I'm not even gonna tell y'all because y'all childish. I can't tell y'all actually. but but yeah, that's pretty much it, chat. That is pretty much it. We are childish? Yeah. Okay. Okay, watch. Watch, Goku. My doctor told me I need to start eating more nuts. peanuts, almonds, walnuts, and stuff like that. She wants me having more nuts. Let me expose you real quick. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, see exactly. Badoom. I love that I knew exactly what that was. I love that I knew exactly what that was. But it's all right because I think it's like Blue Diamond makes these wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good. Told you to eat that nut. Debbie, that is diabolical work. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I just ran from one end of the house to the other, put my nuts on my wife, and then ran all the way back. Yeah, that's not my voice at all. I didn't say that. My voice way, way deeper than that. I didn't say that at all. That's cap. Yeah, that wasn't me, chat. That was not me. I did not do that. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, Debbie, with full respect or disrespect, I'm not eating any meal that is named nut meat. I'm not doing it. I could be on my deathbed and they'd be like, look, Greg, look, you got to eat this nut meat. I'm like, hey, unplug that over there. No. Getting married is a trap. Yeah. I'm a snack with, yeah, see? I'm telling you, I'm a snack with, I wish I could get married, but there's no one for me to marry. Man, this is the best piece of advice I can give you. Don't be afraid to be alone, right? And when you will know who your person is because they will show you that they're your person. My person is right there. And I told her ass no at least 5 times. And she won't take it for an answer. So you'll know. Damn, Goku 2 clips. What if it's yours? I don't even want mine. Oh, did you guys see the mega? I did not. The honey badger is devious. I don't know which one's more badass though, the honey badger or the Wolverine. Wait, which one is it that can get bit by a snake and they'll like it's like getting high to them, so they'll just sit there and take a little nap, then wake up and finish eating it. That's the honey badger, ain't it? I'm pretty sure that's the honey badger, right? Honey badger? Okay. She ain't lying. Sunflower nut meats. I'm good. I'm on my deathbed. I seen it. Sunflower nut meats. I am so good. On my way to you, Sky Daddy. I'll be up there soon. You expect me to sit? I know I'm childish. The honey badger's nature's crash out. I couldn't agree more. Hold on. Uh-oh. Goku done made something. Goku, you're a mod. How can you not approve it? This is another one of the things that they got rid of over here. So I gotta log in real quick. Greg's fave snack. Let me listen to this before I approve it. I could be on my deathbed and they'd be like, look, Greg, look, you got to eat this nut meat. See? And you want me to sit here and believe that you don't take shit out of context. I said way more after that. And you want me to sit here and believe that you don't be clipping me out of context. Listen to it again, chat. I could be on my deathbed. And they be like, look, Greg, look, you got to eat this nut meat. But yeah, Goku don't clip me out of context at all. Now, Goku hasn't made the pause command. That would be a command. That'd be exclamation point pause. There you go. It's approved. Excuse me. When he isn't napping, at least you know your editor is on top of your convos. Goku be doing too much. Debbie, I ain't arguing that fact at all, baby. I ain't arguing that fact at all. I'm like third generation honey badger over here. I can believe that. I wanted to get a pet hedgehog, but I couldn't find one. It's so funny because the girl that lives with us, Maury, she went and bought a pet guinea pig. I'm sorry. And it did not like her. Like men, did not like her. It was so crazy. But all right, chat. Pickled, thank you for listening to me ramble on over there on the YouTube all by yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you. I did what did I do? I clicked on something I didn't mean to. But thank you for that, Pickled. Everybody else, once again, I'm gonna say it one last time before we end stream. I love y'all. None of this is personal. If y'all join tomorrow, y'all not mods. Like I said, it's not part. It's nothing is personal, right? I'm just gonna go through the list, and it is what it is. Okay. And I love y'all. I hope that y'all have a fantastic night. I will see y'all tomorrow, but just go ahead and assume that I'm gonna be late. That way, if I do show up earlier, everybody's happy. But I love y'all. I hope that y'all have a fantastic night and or day tomorrow. Much appreciated, Sir Greg. I appreciate you as always. Viper, you as well. Good night, Goku. I love all of y'all. Y'all be good. And as I always say, if y'all are not going to be good at it, Nobles, then at least be good at it, baby. Sir Greg is out. Y'all have a fantastic night. Have a great day tomorrow with all the love in the world, Nobles. Peace out.